Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, brothers and sisters who have traveled by train from Jakarta. Welcome to Mojokerto. Introduce myself. My name is Reta Alniva, as your tour leader, and I'm accompanied by Miss Amelia as the tour guide who will help you during the trip. And don't forget someone who will take us around on this bus. Without him, we don't be able to reach our destination. Introduce, this is Mr. Agus as our bus crew on this tour. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, for one full day, we will accompany you on a historical tour in Mojokerto. Do you ever to come to Mojokerto? Okay, before going on a historical tour, introduce us from Ankara trip. We will help provide the best service from us so that you all make this trip comfortable. Okay, this time we will visit 5 tourist destinations. Yes, in this Mojokerto, we will visit 5 tourist destinations, namely the Brahu Temple, the Sleeping Buddha statue, Pendopo Agung, and the Jolo Tundo Temple, and the last is the Mojokerto Square. For your information, at Jolo Tundo Temple, you can bring a change of clothes. Why? Because there is a path with a well-known source of water. Okay, now we will go to the inn, and there you can rest for a while before we go on this tour. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now we have arrived at the Mojokerto Classic Homestay. Please go to your respective rooms and have a good rest. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How was your rest? Well, even if it's for a while, hopefully it can restore your stamina so you can take part in tourist activities comfortably. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, after this, we will have breakfast first. So, we will leave for the first tourist destination. After we breakfast, we go to the first our tourist destination, namely the Brahu Temple. And after this, we will go to the Brahu Temple. So I hope you can have breakfast and we can go to the Brahu Temple. Previously, I got first to make sure nothing was left behind. And okay, let's go and don't forget to pray. Okay, now I will explain you about Brahu Temple. Brahu Temple is a historical relic of the Majapahit Kingdom. Do you know Majapahit Kingdom? The name Brahu is thought to have come from the word Wanaru or Warahu, which is the name of the sacred building mentioned in the copper inscription Ala Santan, which was found about 45 meters west of Brahu Temple. And this inscription was made in the year 861 Saka, or for about to be precise September 9, 933 Masehi, by order of King Empu Sendo of Kahuripan. According to the surrounding community, this temple used to function as place to burn the bodies of the kingdom of Brawijaya. However, the result of research conducted of the temple didn't show any trace of as of corpse, because the temple booths are now empty. Okay, Ladies and gentlemen, now that we have arrived at the Brahu Temple, please go around and we will gather again in here at 20 minutes past 9 to get ready to go to the sleeping Buddha statue. Please welcome. Okay, now has everyone gathered? Okay, after that we will go to our second destination, namely the sleeping Buddha statue. Please make sure no items are left behind. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now I will explain you what is the sleeping Buddha statue. The sleeping Buddha statue is built over the fish pond and offers a beautiful panorama of their surroundings. It is said that this symbolizes that the Buddha has attained parinibbana or died. In addition to the Mojokerto Sleeping Buddha statue in this temple complex, traveler friends can also find a series of interesting buildings. One of them is the Bhakti Sala Vihara Mojopahit building, which is in front of the entrance. From the outside, this building looks so majestic with yellow walls and several statues on the left and right. This building serves as a place of worship and listening to Dhamma lectures by monks. Ladies and gentlemen, now we have arrived at the Sleeping Buddha statue. Welcome to tourists to walk around until for about 10 minutes past 11. After doing activities in the area of the Sleeping Buddha statue, now we will go to the Grand Pavilion, or we can in Indonesia that is Pendopo Agung. I remind you again, please check your liquid and also your sitting partner so that nothing is left behind. Okay, now I will explain you again about Pendopo Agung. Pendopo Agung is a Joglo-style building. It is said that this is where Majapahit Gajah Mada took the Palapa oath when he was appointed as Patih Amangkubumi in the year 1258 Saka, or for about 1336 Masehi. Gajah Mada said the Palapa oath, which stated that they would not enjoy palapa or spice, which means worldly pleasures. If all the kingdoms whose names are mentioned in the oath have been united in the archipelago. Ladies and gentlemen, now we have arrived at the Grand Pavilion, or Pendopo Agung. Please rest by praying and having lunch around this pendopo. And we will travel back to Jolotundo Temple at 2:15 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, now is the time for us to move to the Jolotundo Temple. Do you bring a change of clothes? Consider that there is a path with water that is believed to bring goodness. For luggage, please check again. Please check again so that nothing is lost. Jolotundo Temple is a form of King Udayana's love in welcoming Airlangga's birth. Yes, Airlangga is son of King Udayana. So that in the year 997 Masehi, King Udayana built the Jolotundo Temple. However, there are other sources which state that Jolotundo Temple was the hermitage of Airlangga after he resigned from the throne of the Kahulipan kingdom and be replaced by his son. It is said that it is belief that if you take a bath in this Jolotundo bath, you will get youthful skin. Interested, right? Okay, now that we have arrived at Jolotundo, please take a walk around and please be careful. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please be careful because it is slippery. We gather again at 4:30 minutes to go to the Mojokerto Square. After being satisfied at the Jolotundo Temple, now we will go to our final destination, namely the Mojokerto City Square. Before that, I will check first if everything is complete, and please take your luggage. So I will count you now. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we will have dinner at the Mojokerto Square before we return to the inn. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, well, it's the time for us to return to the inn. Thank you for trusting us in accompanying you in this Mojokerto. On behalf of Ankara trip, I apologize if there is a mistake intentionally or not. Thank you.